Hey, Sky. I know, banging that stuff already. What episode is this?
Episode 39. Almost 40 episodes.
What?
There's like a bumping.
That's your daughter.
That made me nervous. You made me nervous. I thought there was someone at the...
That right there.
That would have been way
That
too
right there.
early. Freaking me out. What's going on? It is episode 342. No, wait. Skylar, what episode is it? 39?
Yes.
39! Hi, everybody. Hi, Facebook land. How are you? Woo! So much to tell you. How are you today? You're good? Good. I'm glad. Hanging in, powering through, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to do the best we can to make it through. Andrew and I decided to do this, well, let's be honest, I decided to do this live. A few weeks ago when I thought maybe we'd be at it for like 1 week or 2 weeks, and we've gone on. We're almost at 40 episodes tomorrow.
4 weeks.
Yeah, it feels like 4 weeks. If you've seen the amazing recaps that my cameraman, Andrew McGinnis, has put together, he's now also my editor and producer.
Mm-hmm.
They're really fun, and they show some of the highlights. We're doing a new one for tomorrow, the next day, a music one. The ones up today are like a blooper reel. Not really, but one of them's kind of like that. There's a really fun thing about the silver linings that people tell us, and they make my heart feel good. So thanks to all the people who have said yes to this really nutso 2 turntables and a microphone setup we got going here. So thanks. I usually start by telling you what I did today and checking in to see who's on. So let's see if anybody is on with us. Is anybody there?
Yay.
Yay. You're eating loudly tonight. You know, every night that we let you have goldfish, it gets a little louder and a little louder. Hi, Heather. Hi, Patrick. Patrick, I will call you. I just saw the message. I will call you. Hi, Maria. Fiola's on. Say hi to Fiola.
Hi.
It's so weird in this new virtual age that we're seeing our friends this way. We haven't seen our next door neighbors in weeks. It's so odd. They're literally up the street. But we haven't seen them. Okay, what did we do? Hey, and thanks for watching. This is a way for us to have community, to spread important information, to share stories of heroes and people that we want to pray for, and really just feel connected because we feel so disconnected right now. And I don't know about you, but I just want to give a shout out. If you woke up today and got out of bed, even if you didn't get out of bed, if you're still in bed, if you opened your eyes today, good morning. Hi, you're doing great. Okay, let's see, what did we do today? We had math, we had reading. You did great, your worksheets. I gave you a lot of hard work today. We learned about adjectives, and thank you, Julie Doria, for the wonderful suggestion. The way that we learned about adjectives were with Schoolhouse Rock. What was the song again? Unpack an adjective. Oh, I can't remember it. All I can think of is conjunction, junction. What's your function? Unpack an adjective. I can't. Okay, we'll go to a commercial break and we'll play that for you.
Go to a commercial break.
We're on commercial breaks. We have no sponsors. We're a production of 3. Okay, other things that happened today. We planted our seeds. You saw on Earth Day we had seeds, and everyone was excited because apparently they're hard to get. We planted our seeds today. It was super fun. Did you have fun playing in the dirt?
Yes.
Yes, it was great, right? Do we think they're going to grow? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not.
Why are you so negative?
We don't, Daddy.
Yeah, no,
We're not
I don't have a green thumb.
We're hoping though. Hi, Angie. It's nice to see you on here. I love the emojis. Lois is on. Yay. Okay. What else do I want to tell you? Oh, we always tell you what we ate for dinner. I made a casserole. I'm gonna put the recipe up. It's simple. It's like a broccoli cheese chicken devon thing. It's
You
very
said
good.
what we ate.
That's what we ate. Because what we're gonna eat is leftovers. That's what we're gonna. I think we're gonna grill out tonight. We might do veggie burgers, and you can possibly have hot dogs. Very excited about that. What else do we need to tell you? We had some great guests on yesterday. Listen. We had a day yesterday.
I'm listening.
It was like everything that could possibly go wrong technically went wrong. And we thought we were out of the woods. But we weren't, because we had it today a little bit too. But we're trying new things every night for you, because Andrew's like, maybe not, maybe we are. We're not sure. And so you know what song I'm going to sing. I know you do. I have a whole CD named off of this title track. It was about a time when I lived in New York and all of my gigs were canceled, not because of the pandemic, but because of floods and storms, and my cat was sick, and my roof was leaking, and
Wow, that's a lot.
Larry Mitchell told me the story goes on and on and on, but the end of the story is that I told Larry all these crazy things that were happening, and then I went ahead and we went out for Chinese food, and I got a fortune cookie, and the fortune cookie had nothing in it. Nada. No paper. Can you believe that? Not even like a happy life, smiley face, 4, 7, 18, 26, 3. Yeah. Right? I know. Skylar is horrified.
That's a horrified face right there.
Means? What do you think that means, a fortune cookie with no fortune?
You should ask for a second cookie.
Okay, so we have some awesome guests for you. It's 2 for Tuesday. It is 2 for Tuesday. We're trying something new out. Andrew,
we're not going to be trying that out. I've hit every button on the phone.
Are you sure you hit every button? Well, let's just break the 4th wall.
Do you want to do it?
No, I don't want to do it.
I'll set it up.
Are you sure you did? Because did you flip the camera?
We didn't flip the camera. You can say hi to everyone if you want. Let's see. Lois is on, so let's see if she's asked to join. We're going to try this. We don't know. Facebook lets us do it sometimes, and other times it doesn't let us. I'm sorry about that.
No.
Hi, Donna. I'm reading these. I'm sorry. I'm reading my comments. You guys are funny. I love that you write to each other, too. All right, Lois, are you there? Did you try?
I've tried to, and we cannot.
Okay. Well, then I guess we have to do Plan B. So, Lois, you can give us a whoop, 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 whoop. It's a good thing that we have a Plan B and a Plan C and a Plan D and a Plan. We could just do the whole alphabet. What else do we want to tell you about today? It was a beautiful day in Nashville, and as you know, Nashville reopened a little bit, and so people are doing some things. They're trying to do things. There's someone at the door! Here we go! There she is! Hi, you!
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out because I'm listening to your live stream, but also like doing this at the same time.
Well, that's a lot of Randy. That's maybe too much Randy. You can go. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my God, you're in the future. You can lose the live stream. You can just say goodbye to Facebook. That's fine.
Okay,
I mean, not to
I'll
you.
For now.
Yeah, just sleep me. Just say it's a lot of Randy. It's a lot of echo. It's too much. Hi, honey. How are you?
Hey, I'm so good. How are you?
Good. I'm really, really good. So this is my friend Lois, and I'm not even going to try to say your last name because it's really cute. I know you as like Lois Z. How do you say your last name correctly, and what do you like people to call you?
Yeah, so my name is Lois Zozobrado. It's Portuguese last name.
Woo!
Funny though, because like I'm totally adopted from China, so like it's totally not like blood related or anything. But yeah, a lot of people in Nashville literally aren't in the same boat, so they just call me Lozo, which is a mix of my first and last name.
But I like that. I like that. It's really cool. Lozo, it's Lozo in my house, in our house. So I met Lozo at a songwriter night. Remember those? Back in, months ago, before this year, in 2019, I think. And I watched her play. I loved her vibe. I loved her music. And then we planned to reconnect. We planned to do writing together. A lot of people had a lot of big plans, and a lot of people put those plans on hiatus. So tell us where you're calling in from right now. Where are you?
So right now I'm in Arizona because I don't really have in-class school. My mom's like, okay, you need to be home.
Yes.
So just in case, God forbid, I got COVID, like I would be with my family.
Yeah,
so
smart.
I'm in Arizona right now. I do miss Nashville. I would love to come back. But that's where I'm residing right now. I'm chilling. It's hot. It's literally in the 90s and 100s now.
I believe
it. Because a few weeks ago it was like 80s and it was so nice.
Yeah, well, that's Arizona. Well, we're glad you can check in today. So, so tell us, before we get to let you play some music for our audience, tell us what you were doing before this all happened and we sort of had to, shut it all down. And then what you are doing now to kind of pass your time.
Yeah, so before I was a full-time student at Belmont University. I'm taking music business as my major, and it's going to be a bachelor in business administration. I was doing full-time school, and then also on the side I would go to writers' rounds, which is where I met you, and then just go see some shows because I'm really new to Nashville, or relatively new now.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get to know the music scene, and here it's very songwriter-y in Arizona, and that's the same thing with Nashville, so I wanted to see kind of the difference.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of live music, a lot of studying, and a lot of just going out and try to perform, meet new people. And it's been super fun. Everyone's really nice. The Southern charm is for real. I'm not kidding. I was totally like, no, they're not.
No, they are.
But, they so are. And I love Nashville. I really want to make it like my home base.
Wow.
And then after the whole COVID-19, I went home. Still did school online. We did a lot of Zoom calls, and then I still wanted to meet new people, and because I wanted to go into touring and digital marketing, I reached out to people in the industry and was like, hey, can I do like a Zoom call and just ask you some questions? Because I know like a lot of people have done that and they're always willing to, and at first I really didn't think they were, but when people are like, Lois, the last thing they'll say is like, or the worst thing that they can say is no, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So I asked them, and a lot of people, especially because a lot of them are out of work and they have time, they're able to FaceTime, and I just really learned a lot from them.
Oh, so smart.
Cars and like Zoom calls, and now I kind of know like what I want to do. Because I came in, I'm a transfer student, so like now I'm a junior at Belmont.
Wow. That is so smart. I'm glad we asked you that, because that's really smart. It's a good time, and maybe people out there haven't thought of that. Like, everything's changing. It's a whole new normal. So it's kind of a good time to reach out and connect with people that maybe before this might not have had the time, but they might have the time now, and you can get some really good information. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to
It's a really cool learning experience.
Yeah, I can't wait till you're back in Nashville so we can finally write together and play together again.
I know.
Soon.
When we were playing, I was like, oh my gosh!
Thank you, girl. Well, now will you play for my audience? A lot of these people know you, but a lot of people don't. So I want to introduce my people to you. Will you play something for us?
Of course.
Awesome. So tell us what you're going to play. Do it, girl.
So I am playing a original that is on my album. It's called Sunshine Boulevard. It's all on streaming sites, so you can check it out. And it's called Graffiti Later, and it's about living in the moment, which is now we have time to do that. I feel like a little bit more. So yeah, enjoy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting in the third row, watching Paramore show. The guy in front of me takes a pic of the stage. See the world through pixels, by avoiding signals. We're all becoming strangers, though face to face. We're on video, 15-second show. So many apples, we're not getting full. Gotta live in the moment, sing, dance in the rain. Don't care about the future or the past. Gotta live in today, let the music from my bloodstream save the memories and the feelings.
dance party.
dancing. It was really awesome.
Yeah, we went behind the keyboard and we were dancing. Sometimes she danced on camera, but not all the time, right? It's just whatever her vibe is. That's a great tune. Where can people find you? Where can they find your music? Tell us what you're on.
Yeah, I am on every social media you can think of except TikTok. My name is Lois, Z as in zebra, O, Z as in zebra, O, D as boy, R-A-D as in dog, O. Or I will comment my name in the live stream box.
That's what you should do.
That might be easier.
Yes, that's what you should do. Put all your links there. People like to go and check music out, and especially now, everyone's discovering new music and finding new artists that they can kind of like. So we usually ask these 3 questions, but I'm going to split them up tonight. So I'm just going to go to, let's see. Well, that was a sunshiny song, so I'll turn it around a little bit. I'll ask you 2 of the 3 questions, and then we'll ask Jason 2, the other 1, and whatever. We'll get to 3, I promise.
Okay, perfect.
Math, whatever.
Just let me know what I have to do now.
The question I'll ask you first is, what has been the hardest part of this social isolation for you? What's been the hardest part?
Yeah, so I'm a super extrovert, if you can tell. Like, I'm very talkative. I love going out. And I think the hardest part is staying home. They're very much, in Arizona, a lot of people are hiking and are doing, they're not really following the whole protocol thing. And I'm so tempted to go out so much. So I think staying inside and, finding things to do virtually, because I try to, have my computer time and then do something else.
Good,
but
smart.
A lot of my time has now been on the screen, and I'm so ready to get out.
I hear you. So many people are. We all are. But, yep, I hear you. Okay, and then the third question, what have you learned? What have you learned?
Yeah, I think I've learned a lot of patience. I am in a long-distance relationship right now, and it's very different.
Yes.
And, I don't know. I think it's also a healthy thing. There will be times in your life where you'll probably be apart from your significant other or whatever. So I think a lot of patience. And people who've met me, I could sometimes be the most impatient person someone has ever met.
Well, I love it.
I'm just a go-getter. I love to get just get going. Let's go, go, go.
We can tell. We know. Well, that's why we love you. But slow a lot. You know what? Actually, though, a bunch of people many artists have said the slowing down has been kind of. A blessing and a curse, and that they've learned to actually chill for a little bit, and then it's kind of healthy. So I totally feel that. I do. Well, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait till you're back here, but I love that you're staying safe. I love that you're with fam and you're just hunkering down like everybody else. And when the time is right, we will do another for real in-person songwriter night together.
Yes, no, for sure. We definitely have to write.
We will.
Practicing writing right now.
Awesome. Okay, you got it. It's a deal. Can't wait to see you. Thanks for being with us tonight. Have a great evening and say hi to Arizona.
Yes, you too. See you later.
Bye.
Sorry.
Isn't she awesome? She's awesome. I have cool friends. So I met her here at the Cambria Hotel for the Top Writer Series, and she was a finalist, I think, and it was super fun, and great writer, and she's been helpful to me with some tech questions that I had for her, and I love that you heard she's doing an internship, and she's keeping busy, and Andrew's on the move tonight. Are we going to try the other way with Jason, do we think?
No.
No? Okay,
no,
we're just going old school. You know what? Because over here at Main Street Productions at Driscoll McGinn...
You remembered my production company.
What did you produce under that production company?
Well, there's a lot of content.
Tell me some of the films. Tell me some of the shorts
what?
that you produced.
What didn't I do? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do anything.
Right.
That's right. Hold on.
So maybe we want a new...
Someone's going to steal my production company.
McDress. Maybe a McDress?
No, wow.
Wait, that's
Oh,
good?
yes, that's fine.
I feel like that's good. Wait, why?
I thought you were doing something else.
No. That's a good... What did you... You're a very talkative.
My gin line.
Oh,
don't give that away.
Oh, no, we can't. I mean, you can message me for our gin line. We have big plans, people.
We do.
We have another guest that I guess is going to be FaceTiming in at some point, calling in, Zooming. I mean, we're trying to get it. You know, we have big plans. We're also doing an Instagram after party. I've told a lot of you that because we have been wanting to get on Instagram also. And we just are going to do a little after party this week. We have great guests. Tomorrow is Wednesdays with Women We Love. Oh, we have a great show for you. I'll release that in the morning, Thursday.
Women Wednesday.
Yeah? Hey, there's someone at the door! What a busy day for us, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Jason in the house! In my house! What up, buddy? How are you? Nice to see you tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Appreciate that.
Okay, so where you are calling in from this evening. Where are you calling in from?
I'm in Murrieta, California.
Yay, California! We love California. I mean, am I right to say that maybe you're calling in from a garage? Are you in a garage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to be clear. Okay. Listen, we don't judge. This is a strange time. You have no idea what's going on. Well, you do. You know exactly what's going on here in our little music room. So you just be you where you need to be. So I met Jason. Is it Crook with an S or just Crook? Crook? Okay. I met Jason out at one of, I think the first time was out, introduced to him through one of Tim Moyer's songwriter evenings. Tim is this amazing musician out of Temecula, and he puts together great songwriter nights. He does a lot of, oh my gosh, just developing new artists and releasing new music, and he's a super nice guy. He does a lot of charity, a lot of philanthropy. And then we had a chance to also do his songwriter night at NAMM. And I love your stuff. Noah and I really dig your sound. Tell us what you were doing before everything kind of stopped. What were you doing when this all happened?
So I'm a barber by trade. So
yes.
Before this, I was just cutting hair and was working on an album with my band out in Riverside. But since the quarantine, I haven't really seen anyone for like months. So
yeah.
hanging tight, you know.
But a lot of people are ready to see you. You're going to be in high demand when this is over. I know that for sure. So yeah, you were releasing new music, and now you've just kind of been chilling. And have you found that this time during social isolation and distancing, have you been writing more, or have you been? So it's really weird. Some people are writing like crazy, and some people have total writer's block. So what's been going on with you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the first like 2 weeks were really good. Those were like really productive for writing. But then, you know, you kind of get in your head a little bit as this goes on. And
yes.
You're wondering if it's ever going to end. And so I've kind of slowed down a little bit, but this has kind of reignited that. So.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I know that you're playing a benefit later tonight, so we will just get you. This is your sound check warm up. You're doing one of Tim Moyer's benefits this evening, right? It's a bunch of people playing for a couple hours, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you know what time that starts? I think Tim is on, so Tim can post something if he wants. That would be awesome. He'll let him take care of the info. Okay, would you, a lot of my fans out here in Nashville, we've got people calling in from Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, California, and I'm guessing a bunch of them haven't heard you, and I want them to hear your stuff. So, coming live from the garage, will you play a tune for us right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Ooh. Tell us what you're going to play.
So this song that I'll play is called Matching Tattoos.
Yeah.
And, it's about matching tattoos. So yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
matching tattoos are mistakes that can be found around my body. Wish I could not lose. You're the only one that keeps my body running. When you came by to pick up your things, you threw them in a box and never came around again. When you came by to pick up your things, you threw them in a box and never came around again. Matching tattoos are mistakes that can be found around my body. Wish I could not lose. Say you're the only one that keeps my body running. Say you're the only one that keeps my body running. Say you're the only one that keeps my body running. Say you're the only one on my mind. For a long time. Said for a long time. Said for a long time. Said for a long time.
Woo!
Thank you.
Sounds great. I love that song. You played that at the NAMM festival that we did. It's beautiful. I love it. So, where can people find your music? Where is that song recorded? Can we get that? Where can we find you? Tell us.
Yeah, so on Instagram, if you want to find this and other great artists that were on the label, you can check out Broken Home Music. So BRKNHOME, Broken Home Music.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, and then if you want to follow me, I post a lot of like riffs and like noodly stuff. So you can find me on Instagram at AJ, letter AJ, and then PARDS, all one word.
Awesome.
And I'm on Spotify too, so if you want to just look me up, Jason Crook.
Yes, very good. And when we're off, when you're done with this part, go on and like put your stuff in the comments too, because a lot of people will look in the comments and be able to find you. So yeah, and also let us know about the charity thing that's happening tonight, because that looks amazing.
I think
Tim
already posted.
Yeah, Tim, another beautiful songwriter that we're gonna have on Randy's Live probably in a week or so. Okay, so we're gonna ask you a couple questions. I do 3, and so I'm gonna do 2 for you. I just did 2 with our other artists, so you get. We understand that this is a super difficult time, and it's very serious. A lot of people are losing their lives, and we pray for those people all the time. But also, we've asked people if there is like a silver lining to this, or something that's been like an upside, other than obviously going live from your garage, which is pretty amazing. What has been an upside or a silver lining of this time?
That's kind of easy, I guess. Normally like before this, I was just kind of go. I didn't really talk to anyone really out of my friend group, and I think the upside to this quarantine is actually was able to branch out. People were able to branch out to me. We were able to kind of connect, all because of this pandemic, which was just a blessing, kind of.
I love that answer. I do these questions all the time with artists from all over the country and other countries, and I'm always so interested in people's.
You're actually the first to say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's great. It's something you didn't think about, that you just expand your circle, right? Because there's time to. Okay, and then the next question, the last question would be, what have you learned? What have you learned?
I learned how to drink more beer.
A lot of people learned that, Jason. A lot of people. There you go. There it is. He learned out. Well, he's also going to tell us how he did that in the comment section. So no, I'm kidding. Well, I can't wait until I'm back out in Cali or we're somewhere. Maybe you'll be in Nashville and we can play together again. I love listening to your stuff. I've enjoyed watching you and all your new releases. So I just wish you nothing but the best. Okay.
Likewise, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Keep writing, keep doing it, and I will see you on the other coast soon, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you have a great night. You
Thanks,
sound
Jason.
great, my friend. Love that tune. Oh, yeah. That's my friend Jason. His info is up. Tim's on. And he'll put all the information about where you can go to see those artists later this evening for the benefit that they're doing.
He just posted.
So good.
Yep.
So on it.
He's on it.
That's why we're live. That's part of the reason we want to do this live, because we could polish it up and make it sparkly and pre-record, but you wouldn't want that. You like all this, and Andrew loves the sweating part, right? Don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the thing that we were trying to do didn't work tonight, but it's going to work. It will work. It could have worked last night, but we didn't do whatever. It's going to work in the future. But this worked. What a great night. What a great two for Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. No tacos. But two amazing songwriters that I've been blessed. I feel lucky. I get choked up when I get to this part because I traveled so much, and I love being home with my beautiful Sky team and Andrew and Scooter Boo. I love being home, but I miss the travel and I miss being introduced to new artists and that connection, and I know you guys miss it too. Let's do a shout out. At 5:00 p.m. in Nashville, they howl for the healthcare workers. I think that's super cool. Yeah, I think it's cool.
It's a little late.
Yeah, we're a little late, but we did it. At 7 p.m., they do it in New York. They clap. They go out on their balconies or through their windows or wherever they can get to, and they applaud. Sending big love to everyone on the front lines. We know quite a few people working, a lot of people still working. And then all the people that are going back to work, I know a lot of you are feeling some fear and trepidation about heading back into the workforce, and we totally get that, and we support the people that are not there yet and are kind of afraid to, and we support the people that are ready to go carefully and practicing social distancing and masks and all that good stuff. Like I said, we have Women We Love Wednesday, which is not easy to say. We have Dean Miller on Thursday. We have Fun Friday with a fun band. And then crazy things over the weekend. So, woo!
Every Friday is Fun Friday?
Every Friday until we stop doing this is Fun Friday. I want to say goodnight to everyone that checked in. And come over here, let's say goodbye. Remember that your vibe attracts your tribe. We totally dig our tribe. Thank you for watching Randy's Live, episode 40 tomorrow.
Wow.
Woo! Love you. Have a great night. Stay safe. Thank you.
Bye.